See, it's very interesting situation now in banking as well as the overall financing world. The customers, have no more patience to wait for things to come. This is what is I understand is the bottom line. The customer doesn't have the patience to wait that so and so bank is going to innovate and I'm going to get the service. See, and the price of the banks, the banking service companies and facilitators, digital banks or payment systems is also making the customer demand more and more, which obviously gets sink into the bank's IT or management to continuously work on innovations like Mr. Chaturvedi said, it is not a phase or stage-wise tranche anymore. If you're talking about innovations and if you're talking about from the customer perspective, because I think I relate that much more than from the bank side, what Mr. Chaturvedi was saying. The customer wants that, he doesn't know what the bank is doing on the behind. He doesn't really care to know, what kind of systems the bank has, because he has got the entire plethora of information before him, what's happening in America, what's happening in Australia, what's happening in UAE or what's happening in India, and he wants the best. Before, like we used to have a lot of restraints, if you're talking about our home country, India, or even if we're talking about my foster country, say UAE, we used to have a lot of limitations in the banking. Today, people talk about, criticizing institutions, which was, I never heard it before. So these are the things which have come because we have got that hunger to get things at ease. The customer is demanding efficiency. The customer is demanding hassle-free banking. And to deliver this efficiency and hassle-free banking is the challenge that the innovation is facing. The innovation is not leading, in my opinion, innovation is just trying to meet up or trying to catch up with the customer expectations. Like the payment systems, or if we talk about digital banks, because we are also working, I think I'll also speak to Mr. Dasgupta separately. We are also working on a huge digital banking platform across continents, so across multiple regulators, and we are facing, all the regulators and trying to meet them. From the digital perspective, today, the cost, if we are talking about the cost of investment for innovation, that is, of course, very different because I probably would not be able to comment on that because we really don't know. Like Mr. Chaturvedi said, the IT department. You cannot quantify how much the IT department is saving for the bank.